Hello everyone, welcome to Solo Quest. This is Ed, and today we're going to unbox Gaia Project, a Terra Mystica game. Now, I haven't had the pleasure to play Terra Mystica, so I'm not really sure what I'm getting into here, but yeah, I'm a huge fan of Euro games, and this one is really highly ranked, even amongst the solo gaming community. So yeah, I just had to get this and give it a whirl, because it seems really fun, and it seems like an amazing game. Really deep and full of beautiful components. I love the look of this game, and I do enjoy this theme a little bit better than Terra Mystica, to be honest. So yeah, quite eager to open this up and show it to you in both the unboxing and in a playthrough, because we are going to get that one in here for sure on the channel. So yeah, that is Gaia Project. It's published by Zeman Games. On the designers Elge Ostertag. I'm going to butcher your names. I'm very sorry. And Jans Drogmuller. I don't know. I'm very sorry for these are hard names to pronounce, I gotta say. So yeah, this let me get the plastic out to show you the box without all of this glare. This is a heavy box and a big one, let me tell you. They went for more of a thin, in terms of height. It's not very, the height is kind of low, not a very high box, but it's big in terms of length. It's a pretty big box. So it's kind of a hard fit in the shelves, I gotta say. They went for, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird size. But yeah, that's what they went for. So here it is, the box cover. It's quite nice, to be honest. It's quite nice. I mean, nothing to cry home about, write home about, but yeah, it's a pretty cool looking box. Here are our sides. There you go. So yeah, this is heavy. I'm having a bit of a time to pull it up. Okay, Gaia Project right here. I don't know if let me see if I can get a better angle to show it. Okay, there you go. Show it a little bit better further away. And this side. And then this side. So I'm guessing these are the alien races, I assume, that you can have in the game. So yeah, you have kind of a look of all the races, the alien races, in the game on the sides. So you can pretty much just leave it with your favorite ones, I guess. So let's get this out into the wild, and yeah. Look at this. This is just a jungle of components. I mean, there's a lot in this game. So let's get the simple things first out of the way, just so we can have room to look at the more beautiful components in the game. So we have quite a few cubes here to represent resources and whatnot. So yeah, there's white cubes. I mean, I'm not going to show you this in detail. It's just white cubes. These are plastic, not translucent, just opaque white cubes. We also have opaque orange and blue cubes. Also gray, brown, red, yellow, and green. So, although the green, okay, so these are pretty regular. These might be related to the factions themselves, because from what I'm seeing, the factions are colored, and the buildings do seem to share these colors. So brown, gray, red, yellow, orange, blue, and white. Okay, so these are all opaque, pretty regular stuff. And we have these green ones, which are a bit different, so they do warrant a better look. So as you can see, these are not quite cubes, or at least not in their entirety, because they do have like a little bit missing here. I hope you can see it clearly. So yeah, these I'm not sure what they're used for, but they are quite different. I had never seen these this type of component. Quite cool. So there's quite a few in here as well. Not sure what they are representing, but yeah, they are very good looking. So we also have these, which seem to be discs. So we have purple. These seem to be plastic. Okay, so small purple discs. Bigger ones, yeah, quite bigger, yellowish. Also some white squares and some blue tokens here. So I mean, in terms of tokens, I'm not sure what they are supposed to represent, so I'm just going to show it to you. There you go, the purple ones, the yellow ones, the blue ones, which are hexagonal, and these white square ones. So quite a bit of tokens. Let's see these ones right here. So this is definitely a pretty heavy game, a pretty complex game. So there's a lot of tokens to keep track of all the stuff happening in the game. So you have these orange ones, kind of a hexagonal cylinder. There you go. Don't expect me to tell you what this is for because I have no idea just yet. I have not read the rules. I have seen, you know, a pretty, just a little bit of a playthrough. But yeah, I haven't gotten too much into the game yet. But from you know the little that I saw and from everything that I read, I mean, I knew it was a game I had to get because I know for sure I'm going to love it. It's really my type of game here. Okay, so these are all hexagonal cylinders. So brown, red, orange, white, blue, yellow, and gray once again. So I'm guessing these are for the races that we might play during the game. I'll just take one out just to show you a little bit better because I mean I'm just showing you plastic bags. So yeah, this is it. You know, an hexagonal cylinder, pretty much what I said it was. Yeah, it comes in different colors. I'm guessing it's for the factions. Okay, so yeah, a lot of these tokens in here, as you can see, a lot of zip bags to store all of those tokens. There's quite a few here. I'm not sure how many, but quite a few. I'm guessing these are enough because yeah, there's a lot of them. And here are the last of our plastic tokens. The rest will be cardboard, I believe. At least I don't see any more plastic inside, but these are very pretty. So these are the buildings for the factions. I guess this is stuff we can build during the game. So let me show you this a little bit closer. I'll just put it here, but I'm going to show you one at a time. So these are going to be pretty much the same, I believe. So yeah, so I'll just leave this on the side and I'll show you the orange ones. So there we go. Okay, so we have this building right here. Okay, this one. So I don't know how they are going to fit into the board. Actually, I should try and show you that if I could. We also have this one. So they are quite detailed. More than I was expecting them to be honest. And also this one is just the same as the other one. So let me show you the different ones. So there's this one as well, which is kind of a base. This is a cool one. It's my favorite so far. So yeah, pretty detailed. I hope I'm able to catch the detail. There's also this one. So these go all of these go into our player mats. So this we already seen this one. Okay, this one is also different. There you go. And what else? Well, I think in terms of different buildings, that's it. But there's quite a few of them. Honestly, let me see. We'll take a look at this afterwards. I don't know if yeah. I think this is our player board. Let me just show you one. A lot of stuff happening in here. Let me try and place the buildings here. I think I can do it. Just to show you how cool it might look. So this is probably not the color of the buildings I should be placing here, but oh well. So yeah, they all fit in this place, in these slots. And yeah, this I hope this doesn't take too long for me to show you. There we go. So this goes here, I believe. This one probably goes here, and here, and here, and here. There we go. Okay, so I'm missing these three, which I'm not sure where to place. But yeah, as you can see, they pretty much fit into your player mat. This is not one of those dual layered mats, but still, I mean, these are pretty, well, they're heavy enough not to be bumped too much. I mean, if I move this, as you can see, yeah, it's not moving, so that's pretty fine. Yeah, where is this? Where are we supposed to place this? This is probably placed on the planets during setup. I'm not sure, but oh well. Yeah, there's all of this stuff. So yeah, one of these sets for each of the player colors. So yeah, a lot of cool buildings, and yeah, as you can see, they really don't move that much. I mean, if I bump it, sure they're going to move, but still, they don't go too far. So let me put this to the side. So that is the buildings. Very cool, very good looking, very nice quality. So let's take a look. Well, we're already picking it up, so let's just look at the boards. So these are Terrans. This is one of the races that we can play. So this is probably the blue player, I guess, because of the background here being blue. And I see the black background here is different, so yeah, I guess the background here defines our player color. I'm not sure what all of this means, but yeah, pretty detailed boards, let me tell you. There's a lot of information here. These are the Lancets. They are also blue. I'm guessing they can't be playing in the same game. So you have to choose one of these to use. These are weird looking Lancets, okay, and the Terrans. Who else is in here? There's the Teclons. Here's their boards. They are the brown race. They are pretty weird, kind of insectoids. Weird looking. And on the other side, there's the Humbas. There you go. They aren't very pretty, although they do have nice hair. And the Xenos, one of the yellow factions. They look a bit angry here. I don't know what pissed them off. And the Glans, or Gleans, I'm not sure the right way to pronounce it. Very serious looking. I do like these ones. I'm a fan of the yellow color. I usually pick yellow when there's the choice in pawn. So yeah, I might go for those ones first. Although these ones look cool as well. The Fyrex. I like the look of these guys. They look menacing. Then there's the Bescods. Kind of robot people. I like them a lot. I think these are my favorites so far. Yeah, I like the gray options. Geodens. These are one of the orange factions. There you go. They do look nice as well. And the Baltacs, which do look nice as well. Oh, so they are saving the best for last. These are pretty cool. Better than the first ones. I wasn't a fan of the first ones. Red factions. We have Adash Halas. Yeah, might not be the right way to say it. Kind of like bird people. And the Evits. Kind of like ants, I guess. Well, at least they remind me of ants, but they probably have nothing to do with ants. And the Etars, the white faction. Is this? Yeah, this is the last board. It's like kind of like a space Chewbacca, I guess. White space Chewbacca. And the Nevlas. Yeah, which seem to be some type of, I don't know, magic, but kind of kinetic users, something like that. Okay, so a lot of races in there. There's quite a bit. These are, well, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boards with one faction on each side, so that's 14 factions right there. That's a lot of replayability for you. Now, what is this? This is just, okay, so this is one of the boards we are placing on the table. There you go. Very nice detail, very nice. I like the artwork. It's very clean. It has a very clean look to it. Although there's a lot of information, it doesn't seem to be, clunky, and it has a clean look to it. I don't know how to explain. And oh, look on the other side, there's some nice artwork. Well, that's cool. They definitely didn't need to do this, but this is really cool. I was not expecting it. I didn't know this was on the other side. I just looked, well, just because. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Really cool. Okay, what else do we have here? So we have cards. So let's just, we've been looking at these for a while, so let's just open it up. Of course, I couldn't open it easily. Give me a second, sorry. Of course, it had to break on me. There we go. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the Althama cards. The Althama is done by the... Oh, it's probably not just the Althama cards. Okay, the Althama is done by the Althama factory. So I'm expecting a very good Althama in this game. No idea what this card is for. But yeah, it has a few planets on one side, planets on the other one. Probably a reminder for the setup, I guess, some type of player aid for the setup. That's what I'm guessing, don't quote me here. Then there's these cards right here. A bit of info. Yeah, this is definitely for the Althama. Here's the back. And there's this, although this also has the Althama symbol in here. So, okay, this, I guess this depends who the Althama is. So this is, okay, yeah, so this is probably the Althama deck in terms of actions. This is what he will be doing in each turn. And this is, if you, well, to define his setup, I guess, with each of the different factions. These cards right here, I guess these are player aids as well, kind of reminders or reference cards to help you out. Show you this a little bit better, so they are all the same. And then there's this one right here, which I'm not sure what it is used for. It's the same on both sides, but yeah, there you go. So that's all of the cards, pretty much, well, most of it is Althama related and kind of player aid references to help you out with the gameplay. Okay, which is very nice. I probably will use it a lot because yeah, I think I'm going to have a bit of a brain burn at the start. So rulebook corrections. So okay, these are right in the box, which is very nice, so that you won't be playing wrongly on your first games. We have our rulebook here. Yep, our rulebook. You know, for how heavy the game is, I was expecting a bigger rulebook, so thank God this isn't huge. This isn't an encyclopedia of rules. It's pretty doable, I guess. So let me just, scroll you through the rulebook just to give you a quick glimpse of what you can expect. Choosing a faction, placing your first structures. There you go. So golden power cycle, rounds, 6 rounds of play. So pretty standard. I mean, not too fancy artwork on the rulebook. Keeping it simple. Okay. There you go. So yeah, a pretty standard rulebook with a bit of artwork from each of the factions, and an appendix here to help you with rules. Because yeah, I'm guessing we are going to need all the help we can get to learn and play correctly. And here we have the Althama player aid. Okay, so this one will help us with the Althama itself, with remembering all of the stuff and using the Althama correctly. There we go. On the other side, the Althama factions. So I guess, yeah, let me just show you one in detail. What this is talking about. Level 1 and economies. Yeah, so this is setup stuff, faction action, what they can do, etc., etc. And the player aid here for all of the actions that the Althama can do. So how his turn is processed, passing procedure, his upgrade action, his build a mine action, so all of that stuff to help you keep track and play correctly. And this is, what is this? So this is the Althama does not follow the rules. So this is the Althama rules. Okay, so that was just the player rate. This is the actual rules to play with the Althama, so I will have to read this one as well. Although thankfully this isn't too big. 7 pages, 8 pages. Okay, so 8 pages is very doable. There's a lot of reading to be done. Oh well. Okay, so in here are our tokens and our X's, and there you go. So quite beautiful stuff here. I really like these X's right here to make up the board. Big fan of these. Let me take it out and show it to you in detail. I love the look of this. This is going to look beautiful. I really like all the detail with the stars and all of that. It's really great looking. And even, you know, pretty much all of it. The colors are pretty good. I mean, it has that, it has a busy look, but it's very clean. I really like the clean artwork. Well, not artwork, but the graphic design they went for. It looks really clean. I really like it. Yeah, so that's one of our token sheets right there. The other sides, so there you go, different artwork on the other sides. Even here it's completely blank, no planets. Very cool. And this sheet, I mean, they're all going to, here, let me just do this because it's going to be easier. Okay, I'm guessing they are going to be pretty much the same. So yeah, this one is pretty much the same as the other one. So 2 of these hexes to make up the map, and the tokens, they are pretty much the same. So let me just show you to a little bit more detail. There we go. Okay, yeah, and the back just the same as the other one. Again, same stuff here. Again, pretty much the same. And yeah, well, it's not the same, but oh well. On the other side, so there's this one has more planets. It doesn't have a blank, one of these completely blank. Okay, so yeah, we're seeing again pretty much the same. I'm removing tokens already, and again, I'm guessing there's a lot of diversity with these. These offer probably some good replayability, or at least I'm hoping. And quite a bit of blank here. Not sure why. But yeah, there you go. And then there's this one, which is a big one. I'm guessing this is some kind of track for us to follow. Yeah, it is for sure. So yeah, there we go. Let me show it to you in a bit more detail. Quite nice. Actually, let me get it out of here. There you go. Yeah, it's really pretty. I really like it. What's on the other side? Something that is also very pretty. So yeah, there's a lot of pretty components on the game. I really like it, and I like it that they bothered to do this. I'm assuming this has no function whatsoever to play the game, but yeah, you know what, they bothered and did some nice artwork here, and my dog is going crazy. But yeah, that's it. That's all of the tokens in the game, and that's all of the stuff inside this box, which, let me tell you, is quite heavy. There's a lot of stuff in here for your money. I mean, a lot of cardboard, a lot of tokens. I really like the mats themselves. This is going to look crazy on the table. I love the buildings. They went for a pretty good detail on these. Yeah, they could just do the shapes, but they went and did the little windows. Let me see if I can show it properly. They did little windows, did all of this stuff. They went into pretty nice detail. I mean, not an amazing miniature, but very nice for what it is. So yeah, that was the Gaia project, the unboxing. Hope it was helpful for you guys to, well, if you're kind of on the fence and don't really know what's inside the box and want some more information about this game, well, I hope this was helpful. You will see more about it if you're still in doubt when we get into a playthrough for the game, which should come in the future once I read all of those pages, those rule pages. That's a bit of a nightmare, but oh well, it has to be done. Yeah, that's it for me, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye, and thank you so much for watching.